Rebecca Payroll, Unity Health, Harris Medical Center. What? What is that? Unity Health. I love the way everybody answers the phone when you call.
That's
it's
right.
so different. It's just Unity Health, Harris Medical Center. May I help you?
That's right. We're so excited to have our new brand, Unity Health. It represents the unification that we now have with White County Medical Center and Searcy. Two towns coming together in the continuum of healthcare, and we are now a unity of the healthcare continuum, and that's the best for, we feel like, all of the service areas that we provide. And we're no longer just Harris Hospital, we're Harris Medical Center,
right,
because that represents that we have outpatient care, we have physician clinics, we have a larger capacity than just a hospital represents.
Right. Well, I do know this, that when you had something good, and boy, our local hospital has been good, and then when you have a change, I mean, there's some skepticism and whatever, but man, we have just made some positive changes, and it's making us better than what we were. So, and a lot of us that know, we're real proud that we're better than we were 6 months ago.
Well, and we're going to be better than we are today,
Absolutely.
6 months from
Absolutely.
now. Without a doubt, this is extremely positive change, probably the best thing to ever happen to our hospital in the past 10, 20 years. And we're very excited about it. As we move forward, you're going to start seeing visible changes with our existing facilities.
Right.
There's already lots of improvements going on, and it is thrilling to walk around and see that. A lot of the things are kind of behind the background or behind the scenes that is not so visible, but as we continue on, there will be visible improvements as well.
Well, I think good things are happening, no doubt about that, and we're excited to have White County come in and be a part, make the unity, as we say, and I love that. When you've got a brand, and it represents just exactly what that does. When you talk about Unity Health, it is United Health. It is us all together and doing well within our community, and we're off to a good start. Would you say?
We are off to a good start, and we're finding our stride now. And you mentioned the community.
Sure.
One of the big community outreach programs that we've always had in the past is Healthy Woman.
Right.
So we have reconvened the council for the Healthy Woman. We have renamed it. It is now Healthy Women of Unity to reflect the new brand. We've got our new logo to go along with it, and really the mission remains the same. We've always wanted through that program to empower women to make good healthcare decisions for themselves and their families, and we want to be a resource for healthcare. And this furthers the mission of Unity Health in providing population wellness.
Okay.
We don't want to be seen as just providing sick care. We also provide well care, preventative care.
Sure.
And that is really identical to what we've always been trying to do with Healthy Woman in the past. So we reconvene the council. We have our very first event coming up. And one of the things that the council wanted to do was do an activity revolving around students, children within the community, and encouraging exercise and wellness in kids, because through, you reach parents through your children.
Sure, you do.
So we had launched, we wanted to do a kids color run. And have you ever been familiar with a color run?
No, I have not. Tell me about it.
They're going to run a half mile.
That's a long way. I know that much.
It's a half mile for kids.
Okay.
And we're going to stagger it in age groups so the big ones don't run over the little ones.
Okay.
And as they run along the track, they're showered with this colored powder. It's food grade cornstarch, and it sticks all over them, all these different colors. By the time they get to the finish line, they're a psychedelic melting pot of all these colors. So it's something that kids just really love.
Yeah.
Fun pictures for the parents. So we started planning all that, and in the middle of planning, the Chamber of Commerce for the Newport area said, you know what, we always do the Port Fest 5K. Anyway, let's partner together. Yeah. And it's a real good symbiotic relationship for us to bring a separate component to their regular Port Fest 5K and an additional value, I guess, for the community. So all the details are, it's going to be on May the 16th, Saturday, May the 16th, out at ASU Newport. And the event for the color run is free for kids 12 and under. Okay. And we're planning on about 100, but I can tell you I think we're going to have a lot more than 100 because we already had 40 registrations coming back.
Wow, great. Great.
and they get free goodie bags. Our 2014 partners that had sponsored Healthy Woman last year, they're going to fill the goodie bags with items that they may have, or coupons or messaging, and then their logos are going to be on the backs of the kids' t-shirts. So we're having bouncy houses. Junior Auxiliary is doing face painting for us out there. We're going to have some of our pediatricians out handing out crayons and coloring books and things like that. So we're just sort of having a kids' festival in conjunction with the regular Port Fest 5K, and it's all sponsored by the Healthy Women of Unity.
You mentioned Junior Auxiliary. You mentioned ASU Newport. You mentioned the Newport Area Chamber of Commerce. The thing that John Chadwell at NEDC and we talk often about is how well our community helps each other, how different organizations, and you talk about Unity Health being right in there with them, and it's amazing how well we get along in this community. It's amazing how this group gets along with this group, and that group gets along with this group, and this judge gets along with the mayor, and the mayor gets along with the NEDC people, and the NEDC people get along with the chief of police. It's just amazing because most other towns aren't like that. Most other towns are fighting and feuding, and this group wants that, and this group wants something else. But I think we've got a good group here.
Yeah, we're very fortunate, and I think as we move forward, we're very, very interested with Unity Health in using these partnerships and forging even more as we promote this health-centered mission that we're bringing to the community. I think you'll see a lot more coordinated efforts.
Yeah, I think it's great. It's a great time to be in Newport, Arkansas. It's a great time to, if you need health care, it's good to have a hometown hospital. And being united as we are with Unity Health and the Harris Medical Clinic, and adding the services that can also, at White County, it just makes us so much better. It makes us so much better. Girl, good to see you. Anything else we need to talk about today?
That's
about going to do it.
If you want more information about the Kids Color Run, go ahead and give me a call, 870-512-3081, and we'll be sure and get you a registration.
That ought to be a great day. She's Rebecca Payrow. She's at the top of Harris Medical Center because we get information from her. You're the best, girl.